Try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the small forward.
I think you have got to be aware when Mitchell has the ball in his hands. This guy is going to be aggressive anytime he gets a chance.
Pass to Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell got the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Allen left side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler against Wade. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Mobley. Pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
Wade against Butler. And it's Wade with the jam.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Butler, here we go. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket. After missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Mitchell wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hero from long range. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell looking it over. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one has to stop him.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. The offensive rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Hero with it. Garland picks him up. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. He has 6.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And here's LeVert to the left side wing. Mobley inside. Defended by Butler. He gets it in there.
And in the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Butler on the wing. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Mitchell. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And Cavaliers ahead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Cleveland?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Dedmon. Offensive rebound Heat. Yurtsevin finds Strus. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Oladipo for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jarrett Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
To the middle. Allen in the post. Dedmon's there. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Back to Rubio. Inside, Mobley. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Rubio with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game. Typically, Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Oladipo for 3. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Victor Oladipo wants the three-point answer, and he delivers it. Nicely done.
Here's LeVert. Back to Allen. Dedmon with the block. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Dedmon. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Caleb Martin comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Martin the screen. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Garland against Hero. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Garland against Hero. Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. Hero no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. This one for 3. Hero no good. To the inside, and it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
Miami Heat, 24. The Cavaliers, 33.
You've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's where explosive starts the second half with. And in this era of positionless basketball, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
LeVert the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Butler finds Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. The Cavaliers leading by 13 and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Three-pointer, LeVert. Back to Osman. Mobley outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Allen. Passes to Osman. Back to Allen. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Osman's got his first points of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Butler from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Adebayo finds Hero. Shoots over LeVert. Trying to get something going. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
To the paint. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Mobley inside. He's covered by Hero. And Mobley throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Garland, no good. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball. Celtics.
And they'll get another chance. Allen with it. Lowry picks him up. Osman the pass to Mobley. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. You throw good, Garland. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. "20 seconds left to play here in the third. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Cavaliers.
Dedmon with the block. 3 seconds left. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Now at the line, Max Strus.
And so Strus nails both of them. It's stolen by Oladipo. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Good saving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points. Garland kicks to Allen. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Strus with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Dedmon nailed from 3-point land. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Allen in the post. He's defended by Yurtseven. The Heat trail by 21. Jovic. Wade is covering. And Dedmon throws it down.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Crafty move. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. And here they go. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steal.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside, Martin. From the wing. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Goes back up. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
And Mitchell drops them both. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. There's Hero with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
And it's Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Out to Wade. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Martin. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Shots good by Hero.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Butler feeling out a bit. And there's the pass to Strus. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate.
So off the tip, it's Miami. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Marcus Smart out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Lowry. Here's Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Hero, no good. Smart outside. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's stolen by Brogdon. Martin against Tatum. Knocked away. Lowry with a steal. Outside Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
So hits one and misses one at the line. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Hero. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And he sinks the second. Here's Butler. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Martin with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Butler. Here's Martin. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Left side Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Both shots good from the strike. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Tatum. And the bucket is good.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The Heat have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Butler against Brogdon. Lowry left side. Back to Adebayo. Over Smart. Adebayo, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Smart. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, He's all for doing what's best for the team, a selfless passer.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Martin finds Adebayo. Back to Martin. Rejected by Brown. Here's Brogdon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's just superb concentration. Even when you hit Brogdon, he's capable of still scoring on you.
Here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Dedmon to end the run. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Tatum. On the Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart left side. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. 1 second left. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Your EQ Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Lowry and Strus are the guards. And there you're 7 out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, the Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Second chance shot. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Down low. On the wing, Strus. Oladipo against Brogdon. You're 7, a screen on Brogdon. Shot on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for your 7. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Lowry. 2 on the clock. The deep 3 from Hero. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Strus. Out to the right wing. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon, a screen on Brogdon. For 3, Oladipo. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Brown. Oh, a special move before that shot. Brown's got his second basket of the game. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." Ian?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And the Heat with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Dedmon. And Butler is subbed in for Oladipo. And here's Martin. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. The 15-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Back to Brogdon. A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Williams, a screen on Strus. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Martin. Soft touch off the glass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, big D that time from Adebayo. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brown passes to Williams. Smart against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. From downtown. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Tatum with it. Strus covering. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The deep 3 from Hero. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Celtics with the lead. On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Robert Williams. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Smart in at the point. Clock at 6. Right side Brogdon. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Tatum. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin with the bucket.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Boston shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Smart passes to Williams. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Tatum. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 6 points.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Hero. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside. Lowry outside. This for the tie. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brown inside. He's against Martin. Brogdon with the ball. Martin picks him up. Count that one. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Brown. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team foul. Now at the line.
That's good from Butler. And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Evans checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And Oladipo is subbed in for Hero.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Yurt Evans.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Assist goes to Malcolm Brogdon.
Outside Butler. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, poked away. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
And again, the Heat missing. Boston on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside, Brown. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Yurt Evans. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Butler passes to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And here's Brown for 3. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second personal foul.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lowry against Smart. Lowry into the lane and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And here's Brown. He's got 10. Brown with a screen. Williams on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're key to consider. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Max Strus is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Brown with a screen. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. Defended by Smart. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. The 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 11. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Foot on Martin.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. Williams passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams in the post, working on Adebayo. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum against Oladipo. Outside, Williams. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Boston now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Martin. Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. Brown can't hit. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Butler hits them both. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Tatum passes to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
White, he's checked in for Smart. Here's Butler. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Tatum way outside. Boston again missing. The Heat have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. White against Lowry. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Adebayo with the rejection. Pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line.
Butler hits them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Puts the move on. White finds Brown. Back to White. Brown with it. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
4 on the clock. And he drives in.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Hero against Tatum. Hero, the pass to Martin. Lets the three fly. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Robert Williams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Offensive rebound. Outside Butler. And again, the Heat missing. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Put on Martin.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Marcus Smart. Rob Williams is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the 2 guard. He gets that one.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell finds LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Smart. Brown with a screen on Garland. Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And here is Brogdon following the three-point. By Donovan Mitchell, and that one's good. Brogdon.
So much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. The pass to LeVert. There's the triple. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He takes it in, and stolen by Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Garland with it, now guarded by Tatum. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Brogdon outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Here's Allen, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Tatum. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. No good that time, and it's Boston the other way. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. How about the head of steam he just generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Endures this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And the Cavaliers are making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Pass to Williams. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for Rob Williams.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Rubio the pass to Wade. Mitchell outside. Back to Wade. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A second chance effort with 1 on the clock, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Smart against Rubio. Left side, Tatum. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart kicks to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Wade outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley right side. And a miss there on the triple. And Brogdon's got the ball here for Boston. 4-point game. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Wade. Down low. Here's Allen. Rebound, Boston. Now here's Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Brown trying to free himself up. That's good from Brogdon. On the assist by Brown. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Rubio the pass to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender that doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish. Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Rubio against Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Mobley inside. He's covered by Brown, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics leading by 9. Brogdon a screen on Mobley. And there's a call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Darius Garland.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And now, the first time out call here for Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Boston. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Gallinari, a screen on Garland. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And there's the pass to Osman. Mitchell outside. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Gallinari passes to Horford. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hauser's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston. There's the feed to Mobley. Gallinari with the steal. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Passes to Pritchard. Gallinari is screened. Here's Hauser. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by White. And here we go with Horford. Running up the court. Shoots over Mobley. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez pulls it down hard.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And thank you, Dan. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Smart, and it's Tatum in at the shooting guard position.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Outside, Smart. Brown dishes to Williams. That one good for 2. Williams has got 12.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Garland against Smart. Mobley inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Mobley with the ball.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Mobley's got 6.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Brown, back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside Smart, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter, and finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Mobley outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Allen with the screen for Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Pocket 6. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
He hits the second from the line.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
Wade on the wing. Allen left side. Stolen by Brogdon. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Stolen by Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Launches it. Smart misses. Deflects the pass. The tie for the ball. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. And in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert kicks to Garland. Allen against Smart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell.
Six to shoot. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. Second chance shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. To the inside. In the corner, Smart with it. Williams passes to Smart. Count that bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And that one falls for Allen.
Guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Celtics leading by 18. Smart on the wing. Brown outside. A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From close range, Mobley misses. Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Brown. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the three.
Foul. Jared Allen, his fourth. First team foul. Shooting for Boston.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
2 minutes.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's Mitchell missing. So it's Boston now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Brogdon hits them both.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Brogdon against LeVert. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Back to Brogdon. And he dunks it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
From deep three-point range, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
tonight. This could come down to the back courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Butler over LeVert. Here's Adebayo. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Mobley against Martin. Adebayo with a steal. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And Allen gets it to go.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
LeVert goes against Butler. Over LeVert. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Martin with the ball. Mobley grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kept alive. Mobley. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Allen with a screen on Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And the technical free throw is good. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Martin. And no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavs trailing.
2 minutes.
Garland finds Mitchell. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Butler. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Mobley outside. Takes the three. Outside Strus. Lowry right side. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Yurtseven for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
LeVert passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Dedmon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Strus. Pass to Dedmon. And stolen by Mobley. Garland for three. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Second chance shot. Allen, the pass to Garland. Got it.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Both teams have it going here early and still.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in the 5 spot. The Cavaliers shooting the rock at 58%. Over to the wing. Here's Wade. That three's off the mark. The Heat with the lead.
Blocking foul called on Donovan Mitchell. His first.
Double team on Butler. Martin left side. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And here's Butler. Martin, the pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen away.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Hero against Rubio. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here's Martin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Mobley passes to Rubio. Back to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. 3-pointer. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Martin. Hero with it. Martin a screen. Launches it. And here's Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Pass to Mitchell. The three. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Butler. Rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Oladipo. Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Strus. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Darius Garland. He's checked in for Rubio. And Miami with a change here too. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. Back to Mitchell. 1:52 left in the second period. Counted.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Strus. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one. Dedmon inside, guarded by Garland. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Dedmon just powering through that. He was aggressive on that play. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Butler finds Yurt Seven. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Yurt Seven's got 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Here's Wade. Butler covering. Right wing. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. 5 to shoot. The reverse. And there's the play by Mitchell inside. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Yurt Seven, a screen on Garland. Back to Lowry. Pass to Strus. Butler on the wing. Now here's Dedmon. 4-3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Heat, 31.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Hero. Here's Martin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Martin's got 8 points.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Martin outside from the arc. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Mobley with it, guarded by Adebayo. Ooh, poked away. Here's Allen, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's LeVert, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, Allen. Puts the move on. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Tries to spin move. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Heat with some changes. Geert Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Lowry. Hero gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Dedmon. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Mobley. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Out to Rubio for the lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Butler's checked in for Hero. Dedmon against Mobley. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mobley. It's stolen. Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Butler, good.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Mobley on a screen. Rubio passes to Mobley. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside Butler. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. This one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Butler outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus for the guards. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at center. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up. Clock is at 3. Here's LeVert. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Heat with the lead.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Butler against Rubio. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. And here's Allen to take the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Mobley. Martin outside. The 3 ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now here's Rubio. Here's Allen. Denied by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Hero, no good. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. 3-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. They grab their own miss. Martin outside. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. And again, the Heat missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Hero lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland to take the lead. Allen finds Garland. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
And unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
The Cavs trailing. 1:46 left in the fourth. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And the Heat shooting around 50% of the game so far. Hero left side. Here's Martin. An easy 2 on the layup. Martin's got 9 points now in the second half.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it did not get any more high percentage from that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense. Getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Lowry, no good. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Garland with the ball, picked up by Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell, and connect from downtown.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Hero, beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one rolls around and rims out.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Garland. Launches a 3. No good from 3-point range. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Allie LaFleur.
action is coming up. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Just 3 to shoot. Martin for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Passes it to Williams. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And Butler gets it to go.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jimmy Butler, first personal foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brown outside. Over Martin. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And the basket by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. Adebayo down low. Tatum on him. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A miss that time would have put him up. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. That one falls.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Butler against Brogdon. And slam dunk by Butler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Smart. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Shoots over Hero. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Celtics leading by 4. Right side, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Tatum.
2 minutes.
And he drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now here's Butler. Lowry from outside. No good that time. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Pass to Tatum. A 3-ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Passes it to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 8 points.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Now here's Butler. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Adebayo, high post. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 2 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
A different look for Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. And Strus is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. The pass to Smart. Back to Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scoring mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
They got Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the points. That's the Boston 5.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Tatum passes to Smart. Brown right side. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Heat trail by 9. Now, Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Shots good by Dedmon.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's working on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got 16.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Here's Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And here is Yurtseven. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hero passes to Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The screen from Brown. Hero against Smart. Brogdon the pass to Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got his second basket.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Back to Dedmon. And Brown over to help. Loose in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Caleb Martin's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Outside, Martin. Down low. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Left side, Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Tatum down low. Defended by Strus. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Martin. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown with it. Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
He doesn't get the second one. Lowry against Smart. Off target from outside. Brown down low. And so it's the Boston Celtics going in. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you.
27, the Heat 17.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Hero. Martin wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the middle, here's Brown.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line, so those numbers are always going to be positive.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's Butler. Hero on the wing. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brogdon kicks to Smart. To the paint. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. No doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Butler. Celtics leading by 9. Brogdon outside. Pass to Smart. Stripped it away. Hero with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Deadman a screen. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tatum against Hero. Here's Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Boston shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Passes it to Brown. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Inside, taken away by Williams. Down low. Adebayo on him. Here's Smart. Takes it inside. Shoots over Hero. Smart misses. The Heat trail by 11. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Stolen by Brogdon. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Now the pass to Brown. Brogdon a screen on Adebayo. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Max Strus comes in for Tyler Hero. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Tatum passes to Smart. He dishes it to Williams. Over Yurtseven. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Adebayo the screen. Here's Strus. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum drives in. It's tipped. They retain possession. Brown outside. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The Heat trail by 10. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Now Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. Lock at 6. From deep, Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then there's Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Just 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Traps in the tray. Butler's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Horford dishes to White. Pass to Gallinari. to White. Fires the three. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 7. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 7. And the pass to Gallinari. Back to Horford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Boston shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Hauser. Martin with the block. They get it back. Good work there as it goes. Gallinari's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So Boston ends up going with the new group, and Miami with a change here too. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. And there's the bucket from Tatum. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Tatum against Hero. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Martin with the bucket.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Brown to the paint. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Dedmon inside. Over Smart. That one's in there. The Boston leaders get down to 9 in the bucket for Dedmon. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The shot by Brogdon wide open. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Hero. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dedmon. Williams with the block. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Celtics lead by 12. Lowry against Smart. To the inside. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Tatum's shot is off. Stolen by Brogdon. Williams passes to Smart. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Boston East.
Cavs are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell against Tatum. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Brown. And he buries his first look.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Mobley. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's the Celtics ball. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Left side Garland. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Mitchell against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Knocked away. Tatum passes to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Garland. Now here's Mitchell. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Tatum against Mitchell. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. Rebound Boston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. Pass
to Brown. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. They double him with Mobley. Williams passes to Brown, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Smart against Rubio. Outside for LeVert. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley down low, defended by Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert passes to Allen. Out left to the wing. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
He's off on the second. The Celtics with the lead. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side Love. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
Smart finds Tatum. With 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 8.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by 7.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Love and Allen, the pair down low. And it's Osman in at the 3.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Smart on the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you could play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Osman. Garland against Smart. Garland, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the Celtics another three.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mobley passes to Love. Back to Mobley. Looking to win the run. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. That's tipped. To the wing, right side. Back to Brown. Oh, and he blocks. It off the glass. Wow.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Cavaliers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Now the Celtics on the move for the finish. And finished off by Tatum.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. He can't get it to go. Brown with some nice D.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a big impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Deflected.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Love, a screen on Tatum. Outside Love. Here's LeVert. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Brogdon finds Brown. Outside for Brogdon. 3 on the clock. Mobley with the block. Garland against Smart. And the shot is good by Garland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Now Tatum. He's got 10. Smart outside. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Brown against Garland. Outside Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Boston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is set.
The Cavaliers, 10.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's an 18-point game.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Nice move. And White lays it in. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And that one drops.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Horford, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's White. And the bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Mobley outside. Pass to Osman. Outside for Mitchell. Now Mobley fires the three. No good that time. Up top, Gallinari. Covered by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's gotten his first bucket of the night. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside White. Out to the right wing. Horford for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Pass to Horford. White on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Screen by Horford. White to pass to Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mitchell into the lane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
We've got a line change here for Boston. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Garland for three. And another miss by Cleveland. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 13 now.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Pass to Brogdon. Tatum against Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Malcolm Brogdon, first personal foul, third team foul.
That one's off.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, key rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3. Brown with a screen. The kick out to Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Inside, Osman lays it up and banks it in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Mitchell. Tatum inside, checked by Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Tatum. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
A nice shot by Brown.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Brown with the steal. Here's Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Here's Garland. Got a piece of it. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep. The rebound by Allen.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
From deep, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Brown with a screen. Pass to Brogdon. Now Williams. Here's Brown. The rebound by Osman. The Cavaliers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Brown with a screen. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Mobley. Here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Crafty move, and it's Allen laying it in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Tatum passes to Smart. From 13. Outside, Brown. Brown, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Off target. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.